Namaste and a very warm welcome to everyone here and to all those joining us virtually from Hindalco plants across the country. I'm honored to be a part of this momentous occasion. Today we come together to mark a new chapter in Hindalco's journey and a historic milestone as Hindalco unveils its new identity. We also take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought us here. This journey has been shaped by the unwavering support of our ecosystem, our customers, investors, employees, communities, policymakers, and the media. Each of you has played a pivotal role in our growth and evolution, and we extend our heartfelt gratitude for standing with us as we take yet another bold step forward. Every great journey begins with purpose, and every vision needs a guiding light. Now, as we honor the values that define us, it's time for the Aditya Vandana, a tribute to the spirit that drives Aditya Birla Group forward. A legacy built on excellence, a future shaped by purpose. Here is the Aditya Vandana.
Aditya Savita Surya Khagah Bhusha Gabhastima Suvarna Sadrisho Bhanur Vishwareta Divakaraha
Gacchami Karavaya Hare Vishwakarmane Namastamo Vighnaaya Tujaye Lokasashine Jayaya Jaya Bhadraya Harshavaya Namo Namaha Namo Namaha Sahasransha Adityaya Namo Namaha Adityaya Namo Namaha
And to mark this auspicious occasion, it is my privilege to invite Aditya Birla ji, Mr. Kumar Mangalam Birla and Miss Ananya Birla and Mr. Satish Pai to join us and light the ceremonial lamp symbolizing wisdom, progress and prosperity. Let this be a reminder of the path we forged together, to be a force for good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for something truly special, a voice that speaks to us all, reminding us why the choices we make today shape the world tomorrow.
Hindalco, I see you. I see how you are working for me. You are the hope of the future. Hope for a brighter, more sustainable tomorrow. You symbolize progress. You symbolize conviction. You are the transformer, creating a world of endless possibilities. When you decide, you make it happen. You are the engineer. You are the future. Together, we will build a better world. Together, we will engineer a better future.
Okay, did anyone hear that voice? Or is it just me imagining things?
No, you are not imagining things. That was the voice of planet Earth, and it feels like the planet has chosen us to execute a mission.
Why us?
Because what we do at Hindalco isn't just about metal. It's about engineering solutions that transform everyday life.
Because this isn't just about making materials, it's about engineering better future. And something big is on the horizon.
Something big. What is it?
Well, that's my cue. Yes, my friends, we are standing on the brink of something truly extraordinary. In fact, this isn't just about unveiling a new identity, it's about articulating how we work, co-create, and lead the future of sustainability together. Great businesses are not just built, they are forged through purpose and passion. Aluminium and copper, two of the most essential materials in modern life, take shape under extreme heat and pressure, emerging stronger, more adaptable, more indispensable, more resilient. And in many ways, Hindalco's journey has been no different. To take us through Hindalco's journey, we have a leader who has shaped industries, driven responsible business, and redefined the global metals and materials space. As chairman of the Aditya Birla Group, he has propelled the organization to new heights, expanding its presence across 41 countries and driving transformative growth. A pioneer of corporate excellence and governance, his leadership has shaped industries and inspired generations. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Padma Bhushan awardee, now three-time recipient of the ET Business Leader of the Year Award, Chairman of Aditya Birla Group, Mr. Kumar Mangalam Birla, as he shares with us the rich legacy and bold vision of brand Hindalco.
Good evening, everyone. Let me first start by thanking all of you for being here this evening. This evening holds great significance for Team Hindalco. It marks an important milestone in Hindalco's journey, a journey that has been interwoven with India's industrial progress, self-reliance, and aspirations for a better future. The theme today is the future and the responsibility of a corporation to shape or engineer a better future. At the Aditya Birla Group, we call it being a force for good. And I can proudly say that Hindalco has been, is, and always will be a force for good. Founded more than 65 years ago in Renukut in Uttar Pradesh as a small aluminium producer, Hindalco's role in building a newly independent nation then was anything but small. As Yenzing Huang of NVIDIA says, and I quote, "If you want to do extraordinary things, it should not be easy," unquote. Back then, even the basics, power, telephones, roads, railways, were missing. Everything, just about everything, had to be built from scratch. And once the plant was commissioned, Hindalco became a driving force in India's electrification journey. Over the years, rapid industrialization fueled a surge in demand for aluminium, for alumina, and for copper. And in response, Hindalco has over the years introduced value-added products to support key industries: automotive, aerospace, building and construction, consumer durables, pharma, food packaging, industrial machinery, and many more. In short, we have become a cornerstone of India's infrastructure development. We are today a global leader in aluminium, copper, and in specialty alumina. Our primary aluminium production has expanded from a modest 20,000 tons in Uttar Pradesh to 1.3 million tons today, making us India's largest fully integrated producer. Our subsidiary, Unveils, with a capacity of 4.2 million tons, is the world's largest producer of flat-rolled aluminium products. It is also the largest aluminium recycler, with approximately 82 billion beverage cans recycled annually. In copper, we are the second largest producer of copper rods outside of China, and we are on track to surpass 1 million tons of refined copper production. Meanwhile, our alumina business has scaled from 3,000 tons to 3.7 million tons, placing us amongst the world's top 3 players in specialty alumina. When I reflect on this journey, one word comes to mind, which is strategy, which is about building a strategic architecture. We have over the years made some bold acquisitions which have aligned with our business vision. Indal in India gave us a strong domestic foothold. Novelis spread across the world, established our global presence with cutting-edge technology. Aleris, which Novelis acquired 3 years ago, provided us an entry into the formidable aerospace segment. Each acquisition strengthened our position, bringing us closer to our customers. And today, Hindalco is a mini conglomerate in itself, with 52 plants across 10 countries, producing a diverse portfolio of high-quality products that actually contribute to the global economy. Yet the Hindalco story is not about size. It is a story of transformation, not just future-ready transformation, but future-shaping transformation. So the question is, how are we shaping the future? You would have caught glimpses of this during the Hindalco City experience, but let me just share a few examples. We have always been strong in meeting our customer needs for metals, but now we are taking solutionering to the next level in EV mobility, renewable energy, energy storage, semiconductors, and high-end electronics. We are positioning ourselves as a provider of solutions, not just of metal, and a co-creator collaborating with customers to bring the future forward. For example, automotive. We are enabling lighter, more fuel-efficient, and EV-ready vehicles. We have helped design and manufacture lightweight battery enclosures for two-wheelers and for car OEMs, enhancing durability, safety, and the driving range. In packaging, we are driving circularity with sustainable aluminium solutions. We have India's only can body stock plant and are working to create a circular model that uses over 80% of recycled beverage cans as raw materials. In green energy, our materials are used to create solar and wind infrastructure. Aluminium, copper, and alumina are integral to solar modules and battery storage. In battery materials, we are pioneering the metals that will drive India's EV revolution. From aluminium and copper foils for anode and cathode materials to specialty separators, we collaborate with cell manufacturers and innovators across the value chain. Our battery foil plant at Aditya and a fabrication plant at Chakan are set to provide high-performance, sustainable alternatives to traditional automotive components, especially made for the EV industry. We are also setting up India's first copper foil factory for EVs. Beyond EVs, we are driving high-speed transportation. For example, our copper silver and copper magnesium alloys enable high-speed rail systems worldwide, and our high-precision aluminium extrusions have powered India's first Hyperloop test track. Shifting focus to another strategic segment, defense and aerospace, we take immense pride in our partnership with India's defense sector, supporting national security and India's self-reliance. Our metals are used on land, in the air, and at sea, in armored, transport, aerospace, and marine applications. We are developing hard alloy products for defense and working with ISRO on one-of-a-kind components for Chandrayaan and Mangalayaan. Globally, we are amongst the few producers of high-quality purity materials required for the aerospace segment. Beyond industry, as some of you might know, our metals help engineer everyday life. Our uranium alloy is used to manufacture Eternia, which is our brand doors and windows, which are designed to withstand gale force winds. Our specialty alumina business produces white fused alumina and precipitated hydrate, critical components in the fire retardants, refractory solutions, and wires and cables applications. Hindalco, you might not know, is also in our kitchens. Our aluminium is used in India's top cookware brands, and we are expanding into modern, sleek, and planet-friendly kitchen solutions as well. Hindalco's story is woven from 1,000 such achievements, each made possible by our 47,000-strong team. It is their drive, ingenuity, and vision that has propelled us this far. This is a workplace where innovation thrives, ideas take shape, and the brightest minds come together to engineer the future, one that is built to sustain. In fact, much of our transformation is driven by our sustainability vision. Today, we are at the forefront of driving circularity in manufacturing, pushing for recycling in beverage cans and in automotive aluminium at an unprecedented scale. Birla Copper, for example, is setting up India's first e-waste recycling plant, extracting and recycling metals from discarded devices. In Odisha, Hindalco has pioneered a 100 megawatts renewable energy solution for aluminium smelting, combining wind, solar, and pumped hydro storage for stable round-the-clock energy. We already produce 200 megawatts of renewable energy and are scaling up to 350 megawatts. In our mining business, we are setting new benchmarks with a replicable model for sustainable mining, one that restores mined-out land into fertile ecosystems. Some of this you would have seen in the exhibit in the next room. Our investments go beyond just business. They drive community transformation. And this is a fundamental philosophy of the Aditya Birla Group. Wherever our operations take us, even into the remotest parts of the country, Hindalco has built and supported thriving communities. We invest in education, healthcare, and infrastructure and impact the lives of over 1.2 million people annually. With such a deep commitment to ESG, we take pride in being recognized by S&P's sustainability indices as the world's most sustainable aluminium company for 5 consecutive years. This is the Hindalco story, a journey of innovation, pioneering solutions, and sustainability, all at an unprecedented scale. A journey whose next chapter marks a transformative path from a metal supplier to an engineered solutions partner. And we are committing rupees 45,000 crores across the aluminium, copper, and specialty alumina businesses to deliver both upstream as well as next-gen high-precision engineered products to our valued customers. And this transformation would not have been possible without our customers. A big round of applause for our customers, please. They have truly inspired our teams to push boundaries over the years, and today Hindalco invites you to demand more, not just materials, but to design, co-create, custom manufacture, and pioneer new products and new technologies. By working together, I believe we can shape the next era for industrial progress, one that is more sustainable, more advanced, and more impactful than ever before. For Hindalco, therefore, the master brand launch is a bold declaration of who we are today, what we stand for, and the future that we are committed to building. It reflects our role as a catalyst for change, a problem solver, and a co-creator of new solutions that power progress across industries, and above it all, embodies our commitment for always being a force for good. Thank you.
Mr. Birla, for that inspiring vision, one that honors Hindalco's legacy while forging a bold path forward. Sustainability isn't just a promise or a buzzword at Hindalco. It's a responsibility. While many talk about being green, Hindalco walks the talk. From pioneering sustainable mining practices to leading the world in aluminium recycling, Hindalco proves that industrial progress and environmental responsibility can go hand in hand. And that's something I, as an environmentalist, deeply resonate with, so thank you. And speaking of impact, nothing brings our purpose to life better than the voices of those who work with us every day, our customers. Their trust, their ambitions, and their partnerships fuel everything we do. Let's hear from them in their own words what Hindalco means to them.
Hindalco stands for collaborative partnership,
sustainability,
Innovation, reliable partner,
problem solver,
collaborative,
engineering capabilities,
customer-centric solution provider,
positive attitude,
creativity,
innovative,
agility,
solution driven, customer centric,
an innovator,
trust.
future focused,
friendship,
trustworthy.
Powerful testament to the partnerships we've built. These voices aren't just testimonials, they are proof that trust and collaboration drive real impact. However, this journey isn't being shaped by one generation alone. It's a collaboration where experience meets fresh ideas, where pioneers walk alongside bold new minds pushing boundaries. To take this conversation forward, let's hear from the leaders shaping this transformation alongside the next generation of change makers. Join me in welcoming Dhanvanshu, Parth, Tejashri, and Prachi, who...
Thank you all for joining us today and addressing some of our queries. Satish, my first question is for you. What does this engineering better futures mean?
So I think, as Mr. Birla covered in his speech, Hindalco for the last 65 years has been a very trusted partner of our customers, providing aluminium and copper as the country has developed. I think in the last few decades, the aspirations of the country have grown. We are now aiming to be a developed country by 2047. And I think Hindalco is keeping pace with that growth. And our ambition is now to be an engineered products and solutions providers, working with our customers in a cooperative and collaborative way, so we can build new products, new solutions that as the country develops, Hindalco is playing its role in doing that.
So my question is to you, Nilesh. What has prompted the rebranding?
I think we have always been a purpose-driven organization. Making materials that are making the planet greener, stronger, smarter. We have a very strong foundation in manufacturing, but increasingly when we talk to customers, many of whom are sitting here in this room, they have strong ambitions to develop new, more sustainable solutions for the end consumers. And one of the things we identified was that customers now don't want to compromise. They want sustainable products, they want high performance products, they want durable products, efficient products, at the same time affordable products. And our customers told us that we have a role to play because of our competencies to be a catalyst. So the ambition that they want to deliver, be partnering them in creating these solutions. I think the rebranding is an exercise in signaling to our customers and the wider ecosystem that we are ready, we are committed, we have built the resources, and as you would have seen multiple examples outside, that we are committed to supporting our ecosystem in developing engineering better futures. So hence, it's a signal to the market, as Mr. Birla also said, that we are asking our customers to demand more from us. Don't just look at us for materials, but look at us for design and ideas for creating new products and solutions.
So Rohit, what are the key pillars driving this new brand?
So there are three key pillars around this repositioning. The first is sustainability leadership. So, we are focusing not just on what we make, so solutions that we make with aluminum, copper, or specialty products that help make a greener world, but also how we make it, which is, what's the recycled content in what we make? How are we reducing our resource intensity to ensure that we use less and less natural resources and improve our efficiencies in the plants. And third, how do we lower our carbon footprint? As Satish mentioned, in several of our plants, we are going with renewables to reduce our carbon footprint. So that's the pillar, first pillar. The second one is co-creating solutions with our customers. Around themes like Mr. Birla was saying, sectors like e-mobility, smart infrastructure, urban transportation, renewable space, which is booming. So all these new areas which are just emerging in India, we are looking at how do we co-create solutions with our customers so that we together can create greater value for the country and for the world. And the third one is, continuing to maintain a focus on reliability and performance, which have been qualities which have helped us build and earn the trust with all our customers. And we want to ensure that we continue to build on these two core elements of what we do to work with our customers for the better future.
So, Saurabh, my question is for you. So, what is the message to our customers?
So, you already heard Nilesh speak about, how we are doing much more. Over the last few years, I think Hindalco has significantly ramped up its, value-added portfolio. And we are doing many, many new things, many, many more things. So in summary, it is really that we want our customers to ask for more from us. We've transformed from being a material supplier to becoming a partner in solutions that are high performance, high tech, in solutions that are world-class on sustainability, in solutions that are very trustworthy on compliance, on regulatory, being right, and of course, doing right. If you've taken a walk at, in the gallery outside, you will see that as Hindalco, we are quite deeply intertwined with your supply chain systems. And we have therefore demonstrated and are willing to demonstrate even more our need to collaborate with you, our readiness to, be there technologically, our readiness to partner with you, and our readiness to genuinely deliver whatever it takes for you to move to the next level. So come to us early. Mr. Birla already said it in his speech. Please seek more from us because that is what we want to tell you.
So Satish, my next question is to you. When it comes to mining, how will we foster better future?
So this is a very important question, and I think that if you walk through the gallery and if you noticed, our first booth was actually about sustainable mining. It's an imperative and a fact that as our country develops, we are going to need to mine because we need more iron, we need more steel, we need more copper, we need more aluminium. So if we have to do mining, I think it has to be done in a responsible way. So that's why Hindalco has pioneered sustainable mining. So we want to extract the ore with the least impact on the environment using technology. We want to give back from a biodiversity point of view so that there is no net loss of biodiversity. And I think the most important, which in many ways has given mining a bad name, is that we want to make sure that all the communities and the villagers and the people who live around the mines, their life gets enhanced, they have better health, water, education. So I think that for us, we know that we have to mine, but we want to make sure that we do it in a sustainable way.
You know, I'll just add, apart from the mining that we are doing, the other area which we are focusing on is urban mining. I think as a country and as a world, we are generating a lot of urban waste. And a big focus for us across aluminium and copper is to ensure that we are able to take the urban waste and convert them back into pure metal, which can be reused for many of our applications that we are getting into.
Beyond being the only aluminum company in the world which recycles a large majority of, you know, the material, the waste material that gets generated from the alumina making process.
Samik, what does all of this mean to our employees?
For employees, on one hand, as Mr. Birla was saying, this is about working for an organization that values purpose-led innovation and getting opportunity to co-create solutions and new applications along with our customers that make the world a better place. On the other hand, it's also about creating or engineering a better future for themselves by learning about new and contemporary areas like sustainability, digital transformation, etc., while working on cutting-edge projects with partners.
I think if I can build a little bit on that, as a trusted metal supplier, we have built immense skills in metallurgy, in running plants very efficiently, etc. As we step into the next phase of our development, it's going to be all about people. Satish and we were talking upstairs about this, that it's not going to be about the type of equipment we put in, but the culture we create to unleash the potential of our people. And some of the examples that you see outside has been people coming up with an idea, going and understanding the customer need, coming back, working on a solution. The kitchen you saw outside is the work of a team of 4 or 5 people who on Innovation Day said, hey, you know what? The Indian kitchens need some help. We can make better products in the market. And in 9 months, they've taken a concept from design to manufacturing as it goes forward. So I think there's an opportunity to unleash innovation and to unleash the entrepreneurial spirits within our employees as well. Of course, it will also require us to build new skills for precision engineering and the likes, which we are in the process of doing as well.
Satish, one example that exemplifies our commitment to engineering better futures.
So I think, you know, as Nilesh was giving, let's take the, I take products which are, you can check outside. The whole EV, electric vehicle battery enclosure. So, you know, that's a very critical part because you're lightweighting, you have this huge battery. And I think that with one of our key customers, our employees, engineers got together and I think created a solution which is probably the first time, because I do know we have Novelis abroad, but this was a solution that we created with our customers in India, which is out there, you can see. And you know, we have created solutions with them that sort of protects the battery if you get into a collision. So I think this is one of these examples where, you're showing how we have got engineers within Hindalco working on this, but they can work with engineers in our customer organization and create solutions that are relevant to the future. So I think with this, I thank you all, my colleagues and all for this, and we'll close it now.
Thank you.
What an important conversation that was. Thank you so much. A huge thank you to all our young trailblazers who are shaping Hindalco's future, and to our leaders, Satish Pai, Nilesh Kaul, Rohit Pathak, Saurabh Khedekar and Samik Basu, for sharing their insights. It's clear that when bold leadership meets fresh thinking, the possibilities are endless. Well, we've talked about transformation, about engineering better futures, but what if the future could speak to us today? What if we could see the world Hindalco is helping shape right here, right now? Tonight, we bring you that future into the present. A future where Hindalco's innovations power entire cities, where its materials shape industries yet to be imagined, and where its legacy continues to thrive across generations. And leading us into this vision is the engineer, not just a thinker, but a creator of tomorrow. But that's not all. Something is about to arrive, not from the past, but from the deep future. A time capsule holding within it the very essence of Hindalco and the Aditya Birla Group. A message from tomorrow shaped by the choices we make today. So now, let's step into that vision through movement, music, and an experience that brings engineering better futures to life.
Hello from the future. Welcome to the world we built. A world where nature and humanity thrive. At Hindalco, we engineer this future, block by block. This was our foundation, the first step towards progress. Here's how we started 65 years ago. From the first molten pour to leading in aluminium, copper, and engineered materials, our vision built not just a company, but a nation. We believe the future is ours to create, and this is how we do it.
We are the future.
Homes that are alive, living, breathing green, self-powered, and in perfect harmony with the earth. A future where communities harness nature's gifts, using less, giving back more. A world where resources are endlessly recycled, sustaining and inspiring generations. A future where journeys leave no scars, where speed and sustainability move as one. A future where safety is the foundation. Every home, every structure built to protect. A future where strength meets precision. Materials built to withstand the extreme. A future where the sky is not the limit. It's only the beginning of our exploration. This world is no longer a dream. It's been created by you, by me, us, for all. Hindalco, engineering better futures.
That was a spectacular performance. A stunning fusion of music and movement and visuals that truly embodied our vision of engineering better futures. But progress isn't built in isolation. It thrives on collaboration, trust, and partnerships. At Hindalco, our customers are more than clients. They're co-creators, innovators, and partners in shaping a more sustainable world. Something you have experienced firsthand at the Experience Zone earlier today. Tonight, we celebrate a few of these transformative partnerships with real-world stories that bring the Hindalco brand promise to life. And to that, I'd like to invite our customers to join me on stage as we take a closer look at the impact we're creating together. We begin with a brand that powers the world around us. R.R. Kabel, a leader in smart electrical solutions. Please welcome Mr. Hemant Kabra of R.R. Kabel and Mr. Vijay Kamble from Hindalco. Let's see how Hindalco has been a part of that mission.
With Hindalco, we have co-developed an ultra super fine enamel copper wire which is used in watch industry. It is 10 times thinner than your hair. You cannot even find it or look at it with your naked eyes. And we used to import earlier. Now with Hindalco, we have completely made Make in India product.
We worked very closely with RR Cable on developing the superfine grade wire. They were earlier importing it. We formed a team for joint product development. Now, the challenge for us was to deliver quality for these high-end applications. We built models detailing process controls. We built a charging philosophy, a filtration arrangement, and a rod allocation system. The journey was not easy. We failed few times, but finally, after many corrections, modifications, we successfully developed the superfine copper wires.
We have seen a very big change in Hindalco from just talking about how much quantity to what more we can do. For me, Hindalco stands for collaborative partnership, positive attitude, and always being solution driven.
Good evening, everyone. And thank you, Hemant, for all the support and cooperation throughout. Let me ask you, what is your opinion about the current opportunities and challenges in the wire and cable business?
Hello, good evening, everyone, and thank you for this invite and for this video. See, opportunity is, I think India is in that great space at this point of time where opportunity is plenty. We say that next 10 साल में इंडिया में इतना काम है, आंख बंद करो और काम करते रहो, इतना काम है इंडिया में. So opportunity is crazy, and we are all aligned to it. I think we all are in high capex mode. We have been investing year on year, and we are seeing that India has a great potential to grow in this space. I think one step challenges is, of course, there will be a lot of challenges. But one of the big challenges which we as a wire and cable industry, which overall we need to solve is the quality of the final product which goes into the market, especially with the scrap or FRHC or such kind of products. If such product goes into the market, which is not good for the industry overall point of view, I think we all need to work together, especially with the companies. If we can work together to avoid that, I think that will be the biggest win for the country as well as for the industry.
Sure, couldn't agree more. So how can Hindalco can partner with you in co-creating some of the innovative solutions for Bharat as well as for the world?
I think Hindalco has always been partner with us, and without Hindalco, we always give credit to customers a lot of time. But I can say you one thing, all the commodity people or wire and cable industry or enamel wire industry or any industry, we give a lot of credit to our suppliers first. Okay, because of you, your efficiency, your timeliness, I think we have been able to grow so far. There are so many things India is growing with, so which we can see your urban mining projects, how we can work on the various battery cells, copper foils, and various products which are coming in. I think we can do various things together, and we are ready to do that with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hemant Bhai.
Thank you, Mr. Kabra, for driving reliability and innovation in a sector that keeps everything running. Thank you, Mr. Vijay Kamli, for helping us with this conversation. Our next story features a brand that has been a household name for generations, TTK Prestige, a leader in kitchen innovation. Please welcome Mr. Shrikant BP and Sandeep Roy from TTK Prestige.
As part of our efforts towards sustainability and developing green raw materials, we had taken this problem to Hindalco to give us aluminium with 50+% of recycled aluminium in it. They also gave us a recycled content verified certification for these grades.
Sustainability is core to Hindalco. So when TTK Prestige shared their vision for developing products having a specific recycled content, we were very clear that we must do everything to make it happen. 6 cross-functional teams worked together for almost 3 months to make this product a reality.
We've had a situation for non-stick cookware, for example, where we wanted a specific answer to a question on mechanical properties and transit worthiness of after a baking cycle or 2 baking cycles. And we needed a grade of aluminium that would answer that question. And they created an entirely new grade for us. I think it was TK8146. And that is the grade we use today, which is entirely co-created by us and for us.
Collaboration and innovation are very integral to Hindalco. TTK Prestige launches more than 100 products every year, for which 30-40 technical people from Hindalco continuously collaborate and engage with TTK's R&D and marketing teams.
Hindalco has been a reliable partner, an innovator, and a customer-centric solution provider.
We'd love to hear from you, gentlemen. The stage is yours.
Good evening everybody, and thank you very much for coming. Thank you to all our customers for coming here. I would like to ask you one thing, you will be getting into global market. So there will be stringent requirement of sustainability and performance. So what support you want from Hindalco?
First of all, TTK Prestige is known for innovative solutions in the kitchen, being known for kitchen solutions. And as you rightly said, we are always on thinking about innovation. So when we are looking at innovation, it's also a privilege to have Hindalco as a partner who is also looking at innovative solutions, exclusive product offerings and solutions. So I also see the thinking way change. So very happy and very privileged to be partnered with you. So, and also we know that whenever we are looking at exports, so sustainability comes first. So happy also to see that we have a lot of things to learn from you, from sustainability perspective. So that is also one of the key factor for deciding our future export business. So happy to be partnered with you on this also.
Thank you very much. Actually, both of us learn from each other. Okay. So, just tell me, you are going beyond cookware also. There are a lot of products you are launching, and beyond cookware also a lot of things. How do you want to partner with us? What do you want us really to do for you?
So we are also in the process of expanding our kitchen solutions beyond cooker and cookware. You know that we are also launching a lot of appliances. So one of the example I could quote that we were struggling with electric rice cookers. To produce in India, we were importing it from China, and together with you, we were able to find some solutions to localize in India, like what we say self-reliance and make in India. So we made it come true, dream come true. So same way I would say that we have a lot of things. I have seen a lot of good things outside. So I'd like to take, also I want to congratulate the entire Hindalco team. I saw one of my dream which was 20 years back coming true, specifically on the automotive body, because I worked in automotive before. I am from ex-Toyota. So I was thinking, what is the alternate for steel, for a car body? And I saw the dream coming true today.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, gentlemen, for showing us how innovation continues to shape everyday convenience. Now, from home appliances to high-tech manufacturing, let's talk about a brand that showcases precision at its best, Tata Autocomp, where performance meets innovation. Please welcome Mr. Nitin Nayak and Mr. Suman Bal from Hindalco on.
So the journey of Tata Autocom started with Hindalco 10 years back. And at that point of time, there was no supplier in India who was manufacturing EV components in SMC technology. So we were the first in India to develop this part along with Hindalco.
When it comes to EV cars, what is most important is to have a safe and secure battery and battery enclosure. We are looking for a product that would not only act as flame retardant but also control thermal runaway.
At Hindalco, we thrive on challenges, and Tata Autocomp has consistently given us various new challenges.
With Hindalco, we have built innovations for EV industry that help in reducing fire, suppressing smoke, and saving lives.
With this development, Tata Autocomp and Hindalco has pioneered the composite battery enclosure market in India for electrical vehicles.
Both the teams joined hands together. They took various trials with different formulation of material, and then they made it possible. Ultimately, the product has come out first time right and met all the expectation of the validation of electric car.
We are trying to make India a safer and self-reliant country.
Hindalco is customer-centric, collaborative and future-focused.
How wonderful. Please come.
Good evening, everybody. Wow, Hindalco is customer-centric, collaborative and future-focused. Great to hear this from you, Mr. Nayak. Thank you so much. Let's move our gear towards sustainability now. Mr. Nayak, sustainability is imperative to any industry, including EV manufacturing. Mr. Nayak, what challenges you face while offering sustainable solutions?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having us here. Very happy and delighted to know the transformation journey which sir has explained about the Hindalco. My compliments to entire Hindalco group. Yeah, coming to sustainability, I personally believe that it's absolutely necessary. There is no choice on the sustainability part, and it's our responsibility as well. As we move forward in developing next generation EV components, we face few challenges. Typically, the new technologies and new material development which need to meet safety as well as regulatory requirement. At the same time, the company has to invest continuously on innovating solutions and balancing the cost effectiveness across value chain, basically, so as to maintain cost competitiveness. So these were few of the challenges we face, and I believe that collaboration will definitely give us an edge to reach a faster solution in terms of sustainability.
That makes a lot of sense. So, Mr. Nayak, how can Hindalco support Tata Autocompo in your journey towards offering sustainable solution?
Yeah, I believe the collaboration is the key, basically. And what we could see before this session in the product gallery, that was really a reflection that what we can make, basically. In the flame retardant area, we have made together, we have made a significant progress in developing EV components. As we move along, as the requirement from the market, the customer are increasing and need to have the safer and sustainable EV, I personally feel that there are more opportunities for jointly work on this and innovate for sustainable solution.
Thank you, Mr. Nayak.
Apart from this, the other opportunities come from our group, Tata Autocomp, other business units, wherein there is a great opportunity of collaboration with Hindalco. As we saw the use of high-strength aluminium material and copper material can make significant value addition in our product portfolio, such as, you can take a battery housing or you can take the motor and other critical components. And this will definitely make EV more efficient, lighter, and sustainable. That's what I feel. And I see a deeper collaboration opportunity, leveraging strength of both the companies to work on innovation and find out solution not only for today, but also for tomorrow's needs of customers. And apart from this, very happy to know about Hindalco's Red Mud story. Really delighted to see that. And I think I'm very happy to know that Hindalco is the #1 company in sustainability, aluminum company in sustainability. Thanks. And we learn a lot from Hindalco. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nayak.
Thank you, gentlemen. The key of achieving the Sustainable Development Goals is partnerships. And thank you, Mr. Nayak, for showing us how cutting-edge engineering is redefining industries. Let's now talk about a brand that and Deepak Deshmukh from Hindalco on stage, please. Thank you for joining us. Let's take a look at the AV.
At Hero, we had a vision to create a stellar battery pack for our Vida EV line. And in that journey, we found Hindalco as our innovation partner to co-create a pack that is portable, safe, and robust. And all of this had to be delivered within some stringent project timelines.
It was critical for our teams to work closely together to get the product and the timelines right, and constantly think about dependencies, risks, and address those upfront. That's the only way we could earn and retain Hero's trust.
There were two critical aspects to consider. First, the die design to address the complex shape, and second, the alloy chemistry and a customized process to ensure product durability.
So we at Kuppam offer a unique capability in terms of one-stop shop solution for the customers. We have extrusion coupled with fabrication and various capabilities within fabrication, including welding and surface treatment.
Hindalco's precise fabrication helped us achieve our IP67 certification on our batteries, protecting them against water and dust in the real world. It's been an incredible journey of Hero working together with Hindalco to bring this battery pack to market. And as part of this journey, there were a number of different challenges that the teams faced as we developed this part and this battery pack. And with each problem that we hit, the teams worked very closely with each other, working out of each other's offices, working out of each other's shop floors to overcome each of these issues. And together, we were able to bring this one-of-a-kind design to the market for the first time in the two-wheeler auto industry.
Thank you for joining us. We look forward to hearing from you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Pallavi, for making it here. Electric two-wheelers is such a interesting opportunity, right? And you had digital services and consumer services for Hero's electric mobility business, VIDA. So my question to you is, what do you see are the challenges for faster adoption of two-wheeler EVs in India?
Thank you, and congratulations on your new brand identity. I think it's fantastic, and thanks for having me here. I think, I've been in automotive for a long time, and VIDA, as our chairman says, that our customers should resonate from Bangalore to Barcelona, and that's what electric mobility has to do. It's about, sustainability, it's about environment, it's about really taking care of your consumers at large. So I work with consumers very, very closely, and the first thing and the biggest anxiety is range in the electric mobility division. And the second is, if my electric scooter or a motorcycle breaks down, what am I going to do? So I think these are the two things which is always on the mind of the consumer. How do we solve it? And that's what the two removable batteries, which we have built with Hindalco, has done for us. We are the only manufacturer who's actually built the two removable battery, which means you can charge it anywhere inside your home, at our charging stations. Today, in fact, we have touched 1 million charging sessions today, as I'm saying, and it's kudos to our charging team, actually, who's built this amazing infrastructure by Hero MotoCorp. So these are the two things which largely we hear consumers come back to me and say sometimes that we really worry about.
Right. No, thanks so much, Pallavi. Taking a cue from your point on range anxiety, how can we help? How can we at Hindalco help you in, helping you in achieving your vision of, increasing your business in the EV space, increasing adoption for two-wheeler electric vehicles?
I think in automotive, it's all about design to perform. Whether it's electric or ICE, everybody's looking at performance by the end of the day. Everybody wants styled, beautiful products, but they have to perform. So designed for performance and built to last. So our, the batteries, the way they have been molded and built by your engineers and people at the plant, I think the more stronger, the more safer we built them and more cost efficient they are. That's how more adoption of EV will happen. And the most important thing personally, when you meet consumers and ask them, what is it that they want? Ultimately, it's go to market at speed. And if India can deliver speed at a scale, I think EV adoption is just waiting to become at large scale. So that's what I will say. Performance, built to last, and go to market faster.
Thanks, Pallavi. I think the task for our sales, development, and plant teams are clearly cut out. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Pallavi. Thank you, Mr. Deepak. A remarkable collaboration that's helping drive sustainable mobility. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. With that extraordinary lineup of stories, a heartfelt thank you to Hero MotoCorp, TTK Prestige, Tata AutoComp, and RR Kabel, and to all our customers who trust us, partner with us, and drive us to keep evolving. Progress isn't built alone. It's fueled by collaboration, as we all heard and understood, bold ideas, and shared ambition. And together, we're shaping a future that's smarter, stronger, and most importantly, greener. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The unveiling of Hindalco's new master brand identity. But this is more than just a symbol. It represents an unwavering commitment to progress, a legacy of innovation, and the bold future we are building together. To mark this milestone, I now invite Mr. Birla to please come up on stage to unveil Hindalco's new brand identity. I also request Mr. Satish Pai to join Mr. Birla for this special moment. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Mr. Birla, it's time to unveil the future. Please do us the honor of revealing Hindalco's new identity. Thank you, Mr. Birla, for unveiling Hindalco's bold new identity built on the ideology of engineering better futures. At its core lies a striking symbol, an H, formed by two plus signs coming together, representing the spirit of co-creation. This symbol tells a story of transformation. The colors blue and green merge to reflect our evolution from a materials provider to a catalyst for a greener, stronger, and smarter world. The use of the Indian font Panchang bridges tradition with transformation, honoring our heritage while embracing the future. And now we have something truly special in store, an unforgettable moment that unites us all in a way that reflects our shared purpose, a moment that symbolizes our collective strength, our unity, and our commitment to building the future together. I'd now like to invite on stage Rohit Pathak. We're building this together, so please feel free to applaud. Anuradha Kulkarni.
This is the future.
Sorry, Aniruddha Kulkarni. Please forgive me.
Evolution. This is the future.
Saurabh Khedekar.
Evolution.
I would now like to invite Vineet Kohli. Where's the applause? Where's the applause coming? We're building this together. It's symbolic, but it stands for everything we've been speaking about all evening. Prajna Shetty.
This is the future. Human error.
Bharat Goenka.
Evolution.
Praveen Maheshwari. So I'm going to just keep calling out the names as you come up on stage. Place your block and give opportunity for the next person to do the same. Praveen Maheshwari. Sheena Parekh.